Hi everyone, welcome back to Cooking for Cancer and Chronic Disease. My name is Eric Capizzoli. I'm a registered dietitian here at Hillman Cancer Center.
My name is Julia Pallas, also registered dietitian here at Hillman Cancer Center. And today we are going for round 2 of our Grain Bowl series. Today we are doing a fully plant-based recipe. So we're using tofu as our main protein source, but as you'll see, we'll talk about some other kind of plant-based proteins that we'll be adding in here, such as our quinoa, which is the base of our grain bowl. Quinoa is a grain, but it's also a complete protein. So great way to, get in some extra protein without getting in any saturated fat like we typically do with more animal-based proteins.
Right.
Then we're filling in with some veggies. We got some cucumber for some extra fiber. Cucumbers are really nice and high in water, high water content, so hydrating. We got some diced up carrots, which are nice and high in vitamin A, more fiber, add some good texture. And then we got some cabbage that we kind of marinated, made it into kind of like a little slaw.
Yeah, a little slaw.
Exactly. So that's going to be, part of our veggies. And then in addition to the tofu, which is kind of our main protein, we also have the edamame, which is a soybean. Again, nice, good protein source, some extra fiber too.
Yeah, and edamame, soybeans are actually how they make tofu.
Right.
Right, so, they just blend, I think you soak and then blend with water and then you squeeze out and make bean curd.
Yeah.
Which is tofu. Tofu is usually kind of like a bad word sometimes. People don't like it, they don't like the texture. Tofu itself is a great protein source, complete protein.
Right.
There's different ways to cook it. We have firm, extra firm, silken. The one we have today is, this one is an extra firm. For this recipe, you can use extra firm or firm. We've talked about different ways to prepare it. I tend to like to break it up, and I've recently been boiling it in salted water to kind of, it sounds counterintuitive, but it kind of pulls the water out of the tofu after you dry it off. And then kind of break it up and coat it in whatever sauce, cornstarch.
Yeah, definitely.
To get it crispy. And then with this one, we did, we have it cooking already, but I just wanted to show just the block. With these, you can lay them under the paper towels or a towel.
Yeah, sometimes you can put some put a plate on it, maybe stack some cans on it. That's how I usually press it. Just because the drier you get it, usually the crispier you can get it to be. Crispy tofu is always good.
Yeah, for sure. If you see here, it's just kind of squeeze that water out. This is just soaked. This one is a split block. Now, some people cut it up into squares. With this, what we did is just kind of take it and you're just going to tear it, right? Break it. So you have more surface area to be kind of crunchier, crispier.
Yeah, crispier and more coated in the sauce.
Yeah, so we have the pieces like that, if we see that on the camera there. And you can marinate these. It doesn't really taste like anything. It really, if you don't like it, it's really going to be the texture part of it. And it's perfectly safe for our patients. As always, whole foods. This is a whole soy food.
Perfect, right.
And it's perfectly safe to consume.
Yeah, definitely.
And then if we take a look here, we have it cooking in the pan. So we just have, we marinated, we'll put the sauce in the caption, but added some cornstarch at the end, and then we kind of crisp it up.
Right. And the marinade was kind of Asian inspired.
Yeah, so it was a soy, maple syrup.
Sesame oil, maybe?
Yeah, sesame oil, chili oil, maybe some rice vinegar. Yeah, we'll throw that in there for you. So we marinated that for an hour, then add some cornstarch just right to it, mix it up, and then pan fry it with some olive oil or whatever kind of oil you want to use. We can also use an oven, air fryer, toaster oven.
Whatever you have available.
And so we're going to build this guy.
Yeah, okay.
So similar to our last bowl, we're going to...
Right, we're going to start with our grain at the bottom. So this is quinoa, like we mentioned. It cooks pretty similarly to how you make rice or farro or any other grain. And like we said in the last video, typical serving size is around half of a cup cooked. So that's kind of a good base to go off. I'll do one more scoop in there. So that's our grain. Then we'll go in with our edamame, which again is that whole soybean, good for protein and fiber. Then we have some chopped carrots. Could have used like matchstick, shredded carrots. We just have them chopped up into little cubes today. And then we'll go in with some cucumber, again for some more fiber and crunch and color.
Yeah, it's pretty fresh salad, and
Right.
or salad, fresh bowl. A lot of this stuff too, like our last bowl, the veggies were cooked.
This
So
is
again,
more
this is more like a fresh one.
right.
But you can, mix and match these things, whatever kind of, protein, whatever kind of grain. These are all like interchangeable.
Exactly, right. If you would prefer salmon on this bowl, like we did in the last recipe, throw salmon on here instead of the tofu or chicken or whatever protein you enjoy or have on hand.
Yeah.
And also, again, great for leftovers. If we have a couple different vegetables, maybe a grain and a protein, this is a great way to kind of throw it together. So last but not least, we're going to top with some sauce that Eric whipped up.
So this is similar to the marinade, but we added some peanut butter to it,
Right.
so it's like a peanut sauce. And these bowls or these things don't like to.
Yeah, I'm getting stuck. It must
Got
be a
stuck
little piece
last
of
time,
peanut
too.
butter or something.
Yeah.
That's
Um,
okay.
Yeah, so we did that. Like I said, with the peanut butter, similar to the marinade. We'll put that recipe in the caption too. We're gonna try it out.
Yeah, I'm excited to try this tofu. This piece looks crispy. I'm stealing it.
They all look pretty crispy. This, we love this oven or
Yeah,
cooktop
true.
we have.
Okay, I'm going in for a bite.
Right.
The tofu is great.
Oh yeah.
The peanut sauce tastes really good with the tofu. And also just like with the rice, with the edamame, the other vegetables, I feel like the flavors go perfectly.
Yeah, really good. And we had in the next video, we're gonna do like a crema sauce. All the sauces too are interchangeable. The other one does have dairy in it, so it wouldn't make this plant-based. I guess still considered, but it does have
Right,
some dairy in it.
vegetarian, sure.
Right.
Yeah.
You can add that on there. Different things, avocado.
Yeah, avocado would be good on this one too.
Yeah, but again, being very like in the Mediterranean kind of diet, increasing our veggies, increasing our leaner proteins,
Right,
and really fiber is just kind of the forgotten thing that we always want to increase,
Focus
add
on,
to our
yeah.
diet, focus. So
yeah, try this one out. And look for our other videos in this series.
yeah, thank you.
Thanks for watching.